I'm loving it. Hello guys, Will from YouTube. In today's episode we're going to be talking about Randy Beehler, the guard from Minnesota prison that was transporting a female inmate from, I guess, from wherever she was being convicted. She was being transported to a prison. And on her way there to the prison, she said, I'm just dying to have a Big Mac. I would trade anything for a Big Mac. And the guard was like, anything? Does that include fooling around? And she would say, yeah, anything. So the guard said, you know what, I'll trade this Happy Meal for a happy ending. And the girl said, yes. So he went ahead and he pulled over to the McDonald's and he ordered himself Big Mac for himself, of course, and a quarter pounder with white cheese, extra mayo, and he also ordered her something to eat. So then they pull off to a park and then go to an abandoned parking lot, and that's where he traded his Happy Meal for a happy ending. And he told the girl that she shouldn't tell anybody else about this, or there'll be serious consequences. So the girl says, okay, fine. So she goes ahead and gives him the happy ending, and he, unzip and then uncuff the girl. And then when he was all done, he zipped up and then cuffed the girl, and they drove off. So he wasn't thinking anybody, and a couple hours went by, and that girl told one of the guards what happened. And at first the guy, denied it. Of course, the guard denied it. He said, that never happened. So, that was the end of the conversation. But a couple of days later, they went back to question the girl and said that the guard does not know anything about what happened that day. So the girl said, check the GPS and you'll know that we also threw, the cleanup, we threw out all the cleanup in the trash can at such and such park. So the police went ahead and they went over to the parking lot that they described near the McDonald's, and they went through the trash and they found his his manliness in the paper, and they sent it back for testing, DNA testing. And then they also reviewed the GPS tracker that was on the police van, and they found that it was correct that she was at McDonald's such and such a time at such and such a place. So with all these two evidence coming together, they went back to the guard, Randy Beehler, and confronted him again and said, we got all this information now, we got all the DNA, the samples, and we're gonna ask you again, you need to tell us the truth. The jig is up. And then that guy gave up all, and he just said, I did a terrible mistake. Oh man, this is crazy. This crazy stuff going on. Trade a Happy Meal for a happy ending. So now he's getting sentenced on June the 9th, which a couple days ago, for 120 days in jail, plus 7 years probation, and then now he's being registered as a sex offender. Fourth level sex offender. 4th degree sexual assault. And criminal misconduct. So now, after all this has gone through, the girl, the inmate, the female inmate, is now suing the guard for $50,000 on top of all of this. And then he's also suing the Minnesota police station that was responsible for all of this, that hired the guard to transport this inmate, for negligence in allowing only one male guard to transport a female inmate alone and without supervision. And then now she's saying that she suffered severe emotional trauma, distress, shame, humiliation, embarrassment, and invasion of privacy. And also, the lawyer is saying that the inmate was coerced and she could not consent for this sexual act. So now they're putting all this together and charging the guard, and now they're coming out to the police department also. Wow. I never knew a Happy Meal would cost so much. Oh man, anyways guys, make sure you watch out for yourselves. Don't sell yourself short for a piece of Happy Meal. Anyways guys, if you thought this was crazy, leave your comments down below. I'm sure people will leave some comments about this. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. This is William from YouTube. Bye bye.